Wireless lav versus lav straight into pocket recorder. Hello everybody, if you are picking up dialogue for video recording using a lavalier microphone, then there are two ways to go about it. The lav could either be part of a wireless system, or you can plug the lav directly into a small pocket-sized recorder that's hidden away on the talent, such as this one. This is the Zoom H1, this is the Rode Link wireless filmmaker kit. So what are the pros and cons for each of these ways of execution? There's quite a number of differences to consider between these two modes of execution, and I'll be going over them one by one. The first difference is the most apparent and probably the main reason why you would ever want a wireless audio system, and that is the ability to monitor the signal. If your recording device is on the talent that you are miking, then there is simply no way to monitor the signal. Using a wireless system which grants you the ability to actually listen to the signal in real time, or at least just give you visual confirmation where you can see the audio bars or the audio meters flickering, is a big deal. Being able to monitor your signal reduces the risk greatly of completely screwing over your audio. So imagine you're using one of these, a recorder on the talent itself connected to a lavalier microphone. If for whatever reason it stopped recording, the battery died, the lavalier got unplugged, the audio levels were off, it was clipping all the way, and you would never know until you retrieve the recorder and listen back to the audio clips recorded and find out it's too late to do anything. With a wireless system, you would know immediately if something's wrong with the audio and you can react to rectify the issue then and there. Another difference is the requirement to sync the audio in post. Now this is really more of a convenience thing, but if you are working with a very short turnaround, not having to post-sync your audio in post will save you a lot of valuable time. Now this is assuming if you plug your wireless system directly into your camera. You can also run dual system audio with a wireless system. You just plug the receiver into an external recorder. But if you are using a pocket recorder, then running the audio directly into the camera is not even an option. The third difference would be the price. Using a recorder would definitely be the more budget-friendly solution than investing in a wireless system. Most videographers who are just starting out will most likely be using one of these, the pocket recorders, instead of a wireless system, simply because the wireless systems are really quite expensive. Another thing to consider would be the operating range. This practically has unlimited range. These usually have 100 meters of range, depending on the location. Now 100 meters of range is usually more than enough, but just saying, this can go out of range, this cannot. And finally, probably the main issue people have with wireless audio is interference, because wireless audio operates over radio frequency, so it is susceptible to interference. Plugging a lav into a recorder is a closed system, so interference is pretty much a non-issue. But if you transmit something over the air, then there is always a chance of interference. With the technology we have nowadays, we don't get a whole lot of interference, but it still does happen from time to time. If you're operating a wireless system in close range, then the chances of interference are practically negligible, so it's not a deal breaker for wireless systems. However, just saying that interference does happen. So there's my comparison for running a lav into a recorder compared to running it through a wireless system. I prefer the wireless system because it's more reliable and convenient for me. However, I will point out that I started out on this before upgrading to wireless quite some time down the road. So that's pretty much it for today, everybody. Let me know in the comment section below if there's anything I missed. If you have any questions and comments, leave them down there as well. Let me know in the poll as well, which system do you prefer? So that's pretty much it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.